Hello, hello, friends. It's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. I help you reprogram your mind so you can make miracles manifest. Today, we're talking about how you can use gratitude to manifest, and a very easy gratitude-based technique that I love to share. It's one of my favorites and has been personally powerful for me. I'll share that in a moment. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you that there are two ways to work with me. One is one-on-one coaching. The other is email. Both options are available below. And I also have two groups for propelling and supporting you in your manifestation journey. That information is also listed below. So today I just wanted to get on briefly and share with you one of my favorite manifestation techniques that I have been doing for probably 10, 15 years. And I think when I started doing it, I didn't really think about it as a manifestation technique. And it was simply doing a gratitude list. And I can tell you honestly that that was at the point in which I started doing a gratitude practice, and this was maybe 15 plus years ago or more, maybe even around 2000, I wasn't in a place of gratitude. I wasn't in a place of being happy for the things that I had, even though we always think about it. We think about it, even when we were like 13, we were like, life was so great or whatever. But I'm just saying, wherever you were, even like 5, 10, 15 years ago, health-wise, money-wise, education-wise, school-wise, whatever, like we look back now and we're like, wow, that was so good. I had no idea how good I had it. Or especially with hindsight being 2020, we now look and we're like, wow, I got through that and that was great. But the place that I was about 20 years ago, I was sad, I was depressed, I'd gone through a really bad breakup, and I was more or less starting my career, and life didn't feel good. And I came across a lot of different books and a lot of different practices. But one thing that was consistent, even when I started learning about law of attraction way back when, was this focus on gratitude. Because gratitude really makes you have an appreciation for yourself and for your life. And as I became even more spiritual and had my kind of spiritual awakening and really bringing God into my life and the Holy Spirit, and again, whatever that is for you, that's what it is for me, I learned I wanted to express gratitude for the things that I currently had. So I would do my best every day to do a gratitude list. And I've advised my clients for years to do gratitude list because it puts you, a lot of people talk about it in law of attraction terms, into the energy of receiving. It puts you into the vibration of receiving. But going beyond that, or thinking in a different way, it gives you an appreciation for your life. It gives you an appreciation for yourself. And to me, in law of assumption terms, it has you starting to assume good things about the way that your life is going. It has you start developing thoughts and beliefs and states that my life is good. My life is good and I am available for more. I'm here for more. I'm excited for more. I'm opening for more. I'm welcoming more, right? So it's receiving in a different way, right? You can think about it on a vibration or frequency way, or you can think about it in changing the way that you think about yourself and about your life. And gratitude does that. It's one of the highest vibrations. I mean, everyone from Oprah to Joe Dispenza to Wayne Dyer. I mean, everyone talks about the power of gratitude. And so I would love for you to try on doing a gratitude list. Start becoming grateful for the things that you have. But here's where it becomes, I feel like, even more explosive and more powerful, is when I started doing a technique called gratitude in advance, pre-paving, or even like rampaging, like a gratitude rampage for those of my law of attraction folks. Because it puts you in a different vibration, it lifts you up into it. So what exactly is gratitude in advance or pre-paving? It's simply saying, I already have that. I am grateful that I already have my SP. I'm grateful that my SP calls me every day. I'm grateful for the wedding that we had. I'm grateful for the new job. I'm so grateful that this money came in on time. I'm so grateful that my friend and I are hanging out. I'm so grateful that. It's kind of like, isn't it wonderful? Because you are speaking about the gratitude from a place of already having it. So it puts you into the self-concept, into the natural assumption, into the dominant way of thinking and being of already having it, of already being in the wish fulfilled, already having your desire. That's what gratitude, and specifically gratitude in advance, looks like. So for those of you that are trying to manifest an SP, you would see, I'm so grateful that I talk to him every day. I'm so grateful that I get text messages with good morning. I'm so grateful that we are going out on our Friday night date night. I'm so grateful that he tells me he loves me all the time. I am so grateful that, right? You are acting as if you are in the natural assumption that these things are happening for you. You're not talking about something from a lack perspective. Again, you're grateful because it has already appeared. It's already there. You can see it in your mind. And to me, when you combine this, I am grateful that, this gratitude in advance, and when you say all of them together, that's what a rampage is. Just what I did. When you just start writing down all the beautiful things that you are grateful in advance for. And I used to do it for simple stuff. I'm grateful for the parking spots that are going to happen. I'm grateful for the easier workload today. I'm grateful that my son was going to go to sleep at night when he was a baby. You can use the I am grateful for, I'm grateful that, for anything. And I love using it at the beginning of the day. I love doing gratitude in advance or pre-paving my day. It's something that I feel like is just a good spiritual practice. It's a good way of thinking. It's a good way of being. So I love it. I think it's positive. I think it's something you should add to your manifestation toolbox. I'm so interested in hearing how it works. Feel free to combine the gratitude in advance with visualization. I talked about visualization recently. Take the rampage and the different gratitude that you have for all the things and start seeing them in your mind. Start seeing it in the end. Talk about the gratitude that you have for whatever it is you want in the end state. I'm so grateful that I have this new amazing job. I'm so grateful that I have this house, and you can see it in your mind, this beautiful house with beautiful warm sunlight, and it's located on the perfect block, and it's in the perfect school district, and it was at the perfect price, and it came about so easily. Whatever it is that you're seeking to manifest, that right there was a gratitude rampage, rampage of appreciation, pre-paving, gratitude in advance. You'll hear all of these terms interchanged. The point is not the term. The point is to use gratitude to get you into the feeling of the secret, to transport you to that wish fulfilled, to that end state. Try using this gratitude in advance, these affirmations, which are simply thoughts. These affirmations, along with like scripting, you could write all of this down. You could also write a beautiful letter, a beautiful gratitude letter to, again, thank God or thank in general, however it works for you, on all the things that have come to pass, all the things that you have right now, because it is done, it is finished. You have decided, it is yours. You are in the wish fulfilled. You can write a letter like that. Again, past tense, it has happened. You can combine it with, as I said before, visualizations, scripting, and obviously affirmations. That is the gratitude advance when you write it down, as well as essentially writing a gratitude letter. But I'd love for you to really, truly pick up a daily practice of gratitude. You can choose any of these things that I've talked about in this video to start. I do think that in addition to manifesting and bringing about your wish fulfilled and helping you feel like it's there, I also believe that it will boost your spirits. It will make you feel better about your life. And that is the place that we want to manifest from. Remember, we manifest from the inside out. Everything is us pushed out. So let's be grateful for the lives that we have, for the self-concept that we have, for all these new thoughts and all these new teachings and all the manifestations that are here. I hope this has been helpful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that like bell. No, hit the like, hit the bell so you'll be notified, and I will see you tomorrow.